to keep up. Hurry up. What are you doing? Let's go. What are you waiting for? Come on already! What are you waiting for? At least look like you're trying. Come on. At least look like you're trying. Hurry up. At least look like you're trying. Here we are. It isn't much to look at, but it's home. Can't imagine a safer place to keep my things.
A fortified island. What's wrong with the locked chest?
Desperate times. Seems everyone carries a lockpick these days. Look, people need to eat, whether they can afford to or not.
Whatever works.
Have a look around if you'd like. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm sure you have better things to do than follow me around.
Just let me know when you've settled in.
Bored already?
Like I said, just let me know when you're ready.
Anyone ever sleep around here?
There'll be time for that later. Everything in order?
Not yet. Better be worth it.
Everything in order?
Yeah. What's next?
I have some things I need to handle. Take some time to get acquainted with Sokaris. He's been waiting for you near the forge.
Blacksmith. So, no rest and recovery then.
Just humor him. He doesn't get much company down there.
That's encouraging.
Find me later.
You must be the Prophet's human.
How did you?
You smell like a dungeon. Or a sewer.
You must be Sokaris. They didn't tell me you were...
Blind? They didn't tell me you were coming. I would have pretended to do something much more impressive.
Glad to see I'm not the only one with a sense of humor.
Or the ass end of a joke.
And quick.
If you say, for an orc, I'll put you through a wall. So, ready to do a little work?
Sure. Hopefully we won't need to rebuild any walls.
First things first, I'm sure you picked up a few pieces of junk on the way here. Useful or not, we can salvage the parts.
For what?
Melt them down, repair other items. You pick up a few tricks after a while. It doesn't need to be pretty.
It just needs to work.
Exactly.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then, let's put those pieces to good use.
Any ideas?
That's up to you. Can't exactly build a new sword from scratch, but you can reinforce the ones you have.
What about materials? Not all weapons are made the same.
You'll learn to recognize them. Iron, steel. If you can't tell wood from stone, well...
I get it. You and I can be archery partners. What comes next?
Stones. The magical kind. Should I keep talking?
Sure.
First, let's see if you've been listening. Bring me 5 pieces of steel, and we'll go from there.
Where can I find steel?
Use what you took from the Groms. Smash it to pieces and, well, there you go.
What if I didn't bring anything back?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Thanks, Sokaris.
Got the steel?
Have it right here.
Keep 'em. Use it to fix the junk you've been wearing.
Right.
Alright, let's move on to stones then. There are stones everywhere in Antalur, but what you're after are magical ones.
I'm not exactly the best mage.
Don't need to be. They're used to enhance your weapons or armor. Make them work different, usually better.
Usually?
It'll take more than a few ales before Sokaris will tell you that story. Look, just upgrade your weapons properly. There'll be an inlay. That's where you place the stones.
Easy enough.
I hope so. Can't be any clearer than put stones in items. Though, there are a few more tricks of the trade you'll pick up along the way. Care to learn a few?
Sure.
Not many know what I'm about to tell you. I had to learn the hard way, through trial and error. This is beyond even Sokaris.
I'm listening.
The secret to multiple stones is this. With the right amount of heat and pressure, you can fuse them together, yielding one massive stone, more powerful than the sum of its parts. You'd be a fool not to.
So, say I have 5 small stones. I can combine those to make a bigger one?
That's right. Then use it however you please. Like I said, it's always more powerful. Just something to think about. That's all I got for you at the moment. Maybe come back if you want to trade.
First, could we talk about something other than the forge?
I don't mind one way or the other. What do you want to know?
You said you weren't born like this?
Damn right. Lost my eyes in battle. To a handful of hot coals. A dirty trick.
The Orc Wars.
No. Humans. Orcs have honor.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It wasn't you. I'd remember your smell.
I can imagine.
Rogdor seems to value my skills, and I do love what I do. Worked with them since before Osroth, you know?
You're old friends.
Used to be closer. Still comes down to see me when he has time. That's less and less these days, though.
What did you do before you were a blacksmith?
Before? Don't know if there was much before. Working with metal is all I can remember. Losing my sight only fed the obsession.
How so?
I was impatient. Always hurried. Missing little details. Losing my eyes taught me patience. For months I had nothing but time. So, I used it to better myself and my craft. Had to learn to really listen to the metal.
Listen.
Every metal speaks in a different voice. You just have to know the language. They'll tell you where to hit and what to avoid. All you need to do is listen. And I never did, until I had to. Then I realized how little I used to know.
Seems like a risky trade for someone without the luxury of seeing just what it is he's doing.
Practice, boy. Discipline. I don't need eyes to tell me where my hammer's going to fall. Only practice. And I've had plenty.
I've never really considered the orcs to be master metalworkers.
No shit. Who would? It's a dwarf's trade. But I like the heat. Working with my hands. Most orcs would rather swing a weapon than make one.
I take it dwarves aren't good fighters?
I wouldn't say that, but they have a nasty habit of going straight for the groin. They're good at their trade, I'll give them that, but that's the best thing I'll say about them.
I wouldn't know.
Well, we make use of what we have. We don't squat in mines or quarries. We pick what we can from the field. And when we do go to market, we ask an honest price.
I had no idea.
Of course not. That's why I chose to educate you. Compare for yourself whose armor is better. It won't be the dwarves.
Guess that's all I wanted to know.
Till next time, then.